July 28th, 2025. And here's my concern. The more I spend time here, and I usually don't even have a signal. Like if people want to call me, they have to text 10 minutes ahead of time. Not lying about that. And it's really hard for people. It's amazing how fast we adapt to technology. Like we immediately drop the old. So anyways, it's getting harder and harder to communicate. And I'm going to take down the Facebook page because I cannot responsibly control my fingers because I'm writing all day and I'm all in my whatever whimsical point of view or getting something off my chest, and then I go on Facebook and do the same thing. No wonder people think I'm nuts. So, anyways, I mean, it was really weird. I actually had to like say goodbye to people that I only know on Facebook. You know, one was an old roommate. I think we were in one of those housing things where there's 3 adults in one house. I think we were roommates for maybe 6 weeks. But that guy's got, a sense of humor I recognize, and vice versa, which is kind of unusual. So, to take down Facebook is to lose that. Or lose my second ex-husband, making funny comments, correcting my bird identification. Do you know what I mean? This would be gone. Because now it's a big effort to keep in touch with me. And then I didn't realize the deal with texting. Like, you can't text people anytime. See, that's what I thought it was sold as. You can text it. They can pick it up later. They can look at it. No, what the reality is, the situation is they've got this thing on them. And they hear dit, 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 dit. And if they're in the middle of a kid crying or a really difficult situation or in their own big thunk, it disrupts it. I was talking to somebody. I said, phones, they're outside your house. They call you, stop what you're doing. But texting is like cutting onions and having somebody talk to you from the other room. And the weird part is, like, nobody seems to recognize that it's not synchronous. And you really can't count on it. Most of the time you can, but you can't 100% count on it. I've been in situations where suddenly texts couldn't get through to a specific person for 2 days. I mean, it's like Freaky Friday. Well, that's funny, that's unusual, but should we be adapting to that if it's unreliable? Because can't you see a bunch of scenarios where that would be terrible? And then not to mention the same problem with the texting that you have with talking on the phone while driving or doing anything. Your attention is split. You're not 100% present. There is all kinds of research done on this, and I actually witnessed a paper when I was at School of Information, U of M, getting my master's degree in 2001. It came from Bell Laboratories, and the paper concluded that humans cannot multitask. 2001. Yep, some people, and I know one particular, like the last boss I had, I've seen him do this, can think so quickly. And a lot of us can think that quickly. Look, think about how fast you think when you're doing video games. Can think so quickly that it looks like they're doing 2 things at once. So we can't really do that. We're cutting ourselves up. And the weird part is, like, this push for money and stuff, like the anxiety, like the rat in the trap thing. And just for the record, I think the whole country suffered major PTSD on September 11th. And for from a family of strong farmers, let's just say vulnerability is not a great American trait. I mean, the best I think we do as far as vulnerability, like you would see on the screens, is, you know, kind of the goofy guy with the heart of gold. I don't know, a Brad Pitt character. But actually, oh, listen to that. See? Hear it? A wind coming through? Look at that dappling. Okay. Maybe I should just stop with that and continue on tomorrow. Alright, so let's talk about this. Let me change the subject, change the TV channel, change my mind in front of you.